Welcome to this week's first episode of Bancroft's Weekly Science News with my co-hosts
Matthew Jean,
Dylan Nichols,
and I'm Henry Hobbs. First we'll be starting off with Matthew Dean telling us about, what was it?
It's planet-finding satellites.
Planet-finding satellites.
Researchers at NASA have discovered planets that are 31 light years away, which could potentially be inhabiting life. While 31 light years is quite close in terms of space, it will still take over half a millennia for any modern technology to get there, so it's safe to say we won't be going there anytime soon. The planet's surface temperatures are estimated to be at minus 50 degrees, which is colder than Antarctica. However, it is still warm enough to inhabit life. And if there is an atmosphere, the global warming effect could potentially mean surface temperatures are actually warmer.
Thank you, Matthew. On a more heartwarming story, a 30-year-old man, Thibault, from France, fell 50 feet in a nightclub incident and ended up being paralysed in his arms and legs. The story does get better, as 4 years later, in a French university, they created an exoskeleton, which means he can walk. The exoskeleton scans the brain waves in his brain with 2 brain implants, meaning that it can control what limbs he wants to control. It did take 2 years of studying his brain, eventually so the computer's algorithm could fully understand his brain, and he had to control avatars on a screen. However, this is a massive step into improving the quality of life for those disabled and paralysed.
Wow.
Whales. Changing their song, does it have a deeper meaning? Well, apparently, according to those at the Journal of Geographical Research, a study shows that after 6 microphones with 3.5 square miles between them, that the change in tone is going deeper. This is due to the increase of whales from 10,000 in the 1970s to the 25,000 that are in our oceans today. As there are more, they are closer together in clumps, and so the less straining to be louder, and this changes the tone deeper. They thought at first this was due to environmental pollution in the oceans, but that was unfortunately wrong.
New research in American universities has helped develop a laser that is nano-sized. The laser, which is 10 nanometers to 150 nanometers in size, which is about a 10,000th width of a piece of hair, can be put inside tissues in the brain, which can help cure deep brain neurological diseases such as epilepsy. The laser can also be used in nanocircuits to help decreasing the size and efficiency of electronics in our modern world.
This article may be popular with teens, as a recent survey shows that napping 2 times a week for over an hour can lead to a decreased chance in heart disease and strokes. A survey done for over 2,500 people aged between 35 and 75 shows that those who nap for over an hour a week have a 48% chance less likely to suffer from heart disease and stroke. As accurate as this sounds, I'm not too sure, but nap. Thank you for listening to the first episode of Bancroft's Weekly Science News. Stay tuned for next week as James Ormsby, Benedict Hughes and Arish Bothra go into more deeper news next week.
And nap.
Nap.